from standing. And if you are new to this channel, welcome. And these first moments are only there for warming up just enough so we can sit with more peace and ease, okay? So standing tall on the balls of our feet and our heels, lifting the toes up and releasing the toes back down. Lifting the shoulders towards the ears, then releasing the shoulders down. Extending through the fingers. Breathing. Then inhale, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, release them down. Inhale, make a fist with your hands, fingers. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Shake. Shake the hands up and shake the hands downward. Then shift the weight to the right leg, lift the left heel up. Then shift the weight to the left leg and lift the right heel up. Then moving a little bit more off the ground, reaching the toes and the foot off. Then placing the foot back, placing the heel forward, placing the foot back, placing the heel forward. You always can hold on something and change to the other side. Back and forward and back and forward. One more. Back and forward and back down. Lift the arms over the head. Inhale. Exhale. Let's reach the heart forward, chest forward. Bending the knees if it's necessary. And release the head down. Move your head around softly. Then step your left foot back, coming into a high lunge position. Breathing. Then moving to center, parallel feet. Hands come underneath the shoulders. Feet are parallel to each other. We fold forward to a degree that it's not overwhelming. Bending the knees if it's necessary. Just keep slightly pressing the outer edge of the feet more towards the floor. And breathe. Then lift the heart. Move towards your left leg so you are facing the back of your mat. Pivot on the right foot and come to high lunge here. Right hip comes forward, chest reaches forward. And we breathe. And we come back to neutral center. Parallel feet, we fold over. Release the head down. Press your feet to the floor. Guide your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers and reach your elbows through. Reach the arms up. Extend the knees if you can. Just don't sacrifice the inner arches of your feet. And we breathe. Shoulder blades come to the back. Relax your face and breathe. Then release the hands down underneath your shoulders. Lift the heart up. Turn yourself towards the front of your mat, towards the right leg, and place your left knee down. Place the left foot down. Press the balls of the foot in the floor in the right foot. Place the hands up on the right leg and stretch. Then reach the arms over the head if you can, or just keep your hands down on the leg. Place your hands back. Hands back, come all the way down to the floor. Step your right foot next to the left. Step the left foot forward. Come and find your low lunge position. The left knee is over the left foot, the ankle actually. And turn your gaze, your torso towards the front. Relax the shoulders down. And we breathe. Reach the arms up. If your knees, your whole body can do that freely, breathe. Then reach your arms down next to your foot and step the left foot next to the right. Hands come underneath the shoulders, press them into the ground. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, arch your spine. Exhale, round. And inhale, arch. Back to neutral. Sit back over your heels and lower yourself down to an extended chest pose. Breathing. Then slide your hands back underneath the shoulders. Lift your chest up off your thighs. Tuck your toes under and roll back over your feet. You might have to put something underneath your hips, lowering the heels down, pressing the hands together at the heart, gazing to a point in front of us softly, breathing softly, pressing the thighs away with the elbows. And release your hands down. Take your hands behind your hips to sit down to the floor and extend your knees out. Point and flex your feet. And take your flesh away from the sit bones. Reach forward, place the hands on your legs, flex your feet, chest moves forward, and then we fold over the legs. Maybe this forward fold this morning is very relaxed for you. Maybe you even want to actually bend your knees, let the knees flip apart and just gently curve. But if you are doing it in the afternoon or evening and you are more mobile, then go for a little deeper. It is not Paschimottanasana, almost. Then come out of any version that you chose to do. Relax your legs. If it was bent, stretch them. And then let's start our 25-minute long meditation. Please create comfort as usual. I'm just gonna check. Oh, one message. Okay. I got one message from somebody, one chat, so that means that it's working. All right, so technology, we love it, and sometimes it gives us challenges, but that's part of it. What can we do? You see, actually, this is this is what meditation is good for. When we kind of accept things that what we cannot control, like we can pray for a good connection, but it doesn't always happen. I like to think that everything has a reason, that things not just happening without reason, even though I don't personally know it, what it is, always, all the time. So create comfort. Note that 25 minutes is a long time. So you might need to change your seat, and that is completely fine. Let's start. So establish your seat first, which means that it almost feels like a jelly. very comfortable underneath the sit bones. And the hands come together and thumbs touch, long spine, relaxed shoulders. And keep as much ease in your spine as you possibly can and let the shoulders release downward. And we let the lips smile as we look around and note everything as is around ourselves just for a few seconds today. And then we come back to our center. We sit up tall again, but relax the shoulders, softly lifting the chest, the sternum, relaxing the chin, relaxing the eyes, and we look down a few feet away from us on the ground. And we wait till the face, the eyes, the temples, and the forehead can relax a little more. And pretty much we have to invite that release. Relax your tongue over and over. And then close your eyes. Soften your hands as they hold the mudra, or maybe you decided to just place your hands on your lap. These minutes when we sit together, it's for ourselves. And it's training ourselves to pay attention to everything that we experience. Noting when we jump to conclusions based on previous experiences. So, by paying attention here in our seat to the five senses and paying attention to those senses as they appear to us this moment helps us to recognize our state of mind. And if our heart feels, when our heart feels something, is it about the past? Am I thinking wishfully, wishing for something that is really not reality? Or I allow myself to be happy. So all that experience can be accessible to us, for us, if we sit with the moment to moment experience. So we welcome the experience how the hands touch each other and the legs touch the ground. Then we welcome all the sounds which surround us. Then all smells that come through our nose. And the shapes, forms, darkness, or light that appears beyond the closed eyelids. And finally, the taste in our mouth. And we bring our awareness to our heart, the heart space. And now, today, actually, we take a moment to think almost or invite to our consciousness beings or things or circumstances, anything that we feel happy about. It can be the nice weather, it definitely can be the sunshine, anything. And we let our heart smile when we think of that. So often, teeny tiny small things create that ease in our hearts and in our minds. The willingness to find those moments. And often, those are just moments, is where our whole being can rest in the knowing that it feels whole. And we practice that so we can keep our hearts opened enough to welcome all beings who come through. And there will be visions or beings who visit you, and we say hello to those, and then they float away. But we have the capacity in our hearts to welcome them. And don't be even surprised if beings appear whom you might have a little bit more difficult relationship. We still want to say a very kind and warm hello to those beings. And then we let them float away. So, as we are going to enter our almost 15-minute long silent meditation, I would like you to find a technique that worked for you up until today. Could be the breath, could be the picture of someone or something that gives you harmony, peace, and love. Could be a mantra that you silently repeat in your head over and over. Could be that you sense everything as it's happening around you and see and feel the changes, the moment to moment changes. And with all that said, we probably know by now that our minds are just going to wander away. God knows where. And then once we notice that thinking, we smile and we say, oh, thinking, okay. And we go back to the place where we can focus a bit more to this moment. And that is our practice. Always being gentle. Unless we are that gentle to ourselves in our meditation, how can we find love towards ourselves, let alone towards others? So let's sit in silence and enjoy. Please take a deep breath in. Bring your hands together at your heart. Softly bow your head forward. We allow our lips to smile and express our deepest gratitude towards everything that we have at this moment, what the heart feels grateful for. And then we thank our teachers and ancestors who have paved the way to this moment in our lives with wisdom, help, love, and lessons. And we open our hearts towards those beings who are suffering more than we do at this very moment. And we send them the metta prayer. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you feel content. And for ourselves, may I see the truth. May I speak the truth. May I feel it. Thank you for your presence.